Werner Heisenberg was a German physicist who lived in the 20th century. He was born on December 5, 1901, in Germany. Heisenberg is famous for his work in quantum mechanics, a field of physics that studies very small things like atoms and particles. His ideas changed how people understood the world of tiny things, and his work is still important today. Heisenberg was very smart and liked science when he was young. He studied physics at university. At first, he was interested in math, but later he realized he liked physics more. He went to the University of Munich, where he learned about the latest ideas in physics. After that, he worked with famous physicists like Niels Bohr in Copenhagen. This was an important time in Heisenberg's life because he learned a lot from Bohr, and they worked together to make new discoveries. Heisenberg became famous for creating the uncertainty principle. This idea was very important in the field of quantum mechanics. The uncertainty principle says that we cannot know everything about a small particle at the same time. For example, if we try to measure where a particle is and how fast it is moving, we can't know both things exactly. If we know the position very well, we do not know the speed very well, and if we know the speed very well, we do not know the position very well. This idea was very surprising because before Heisenberg's work, people thought they could know both things exactly. The uncertainty principle changed how scientists understood the tiny world of atoms and particles. It showed that the rules of the very small world are different from the rules we see in the bigger world. Heisenberg's work helped to explain how atoms and particles behave. Before Heisenberg, scientists had ideas about atoms, but they didn't fully understand how they worked. Heisenberg's work helped to show how particles behave in strange ways that are hard to understand with our everyday experience. His ideas made the science of quantum mechanics more complete, and many other scientists used his work to learn more about the very small world. Heisenberg also made important contributions to the understanding of atomic energy. He was part of a team of scientists who worked on ideas related to the atomic bomb during World War II. However, he did not directly work on building the bomb. There is still some debate about how much Heisenberg knew about the bomb's development and whether he tried to help or stop it. After the war, Heisenberg was questioned by the Allies about his role in the development of atomic weapons, but it was not clear what exactly he had done during the war. Heisenberg's ideas were not always accepted by everyone. Some scientists disagreed with his views, and there were debates about his work. For example, Heisenberg had different ideas from some other famous scientists like Albert Einstein. Einstein did not agree with the uncertainty principle. He thought that there must be a way to understand the world exactly, even at the level of small particles. Heisenberg, on the other hand, believed that the uncertainty was a natural part of the world. Despite these disagreements, Heisenberg's work was very important and helped to shape modern physics. Heisenberg also worked on other problems in physics. For example, he studied the properties of atoms and how they can absorb or emit energy. He used his knowledge of quantum mechanics to explain the behavior of particles in different situations. His work helped to improve our understanding of the world at the atomic and subatomic levels. Heisenberg's career was full of achievements. He received many awards for his work, including the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1932. He got the Nobel Prize for his work in quantum mechanics, especially for his creation of the uncertainty principle. This was a very big honor for Heisenberg, and it showed how important his work was to the world of science. Even though Heisenberg faced many challenges in his life, including difficult political times during World War II, he continued to work and make important discoveries. He spent much of his later life teaching and writing about science. He became a professor at the University of Munich and helped train many future scientists. Heisenberg continued to work in physics until he died on February 1, 1976. Today, Heisenberg's work is still very important. The uncertainty principle is a key idea in quantum mechanics, and many new discoveries in physics have used his ideas. Scientists today continue to study the strange world of tiny particles, and they build on the work that Heisenberg did. His ideas also helped to shape the development of modern technology, like computers and electronics, because these technologies are based on our understanding of the atomic world. Heisenberg's contributions to science are remembered in many ways. His name is famous in the world of physics, and his work has influenced many other areas of science. He helped to show that the world of atoms and particles is not like the world we see every day. This understanding has changed how we think about nature and the universe. Heisenberg's work was not just important for his time, but continues to be a key part of science today. In conclusion, Werner Heisenberg was a brilliant scientist who made important contributions to our understanding of the world at the smallest levels. His work in quantum mechanics and his creation of the uncertainty principle changed the way we think about science. He was a key figure in the development of modern physics, and his ideas are still used today. Heisenberg's legacy is an important part of scientific history, and his work continues to influence the world of science and technology.